tắm, nhà bếp, chạy điện 220. I just bought an engine. I was able to. Welcome to Open It Up. My name is Yusuf. So this is the vehicle. 2010 Volkswagen Passat 2.0 liter. The body is in excellent shape, outside and inside, no rust. The reason is because this vehicle was imported directly from Germany into America. California is to be exact. The lady who owned it keep in a very good shape. Right now the car has about 192,000 K. Everything else look good. Except the transmission. The day I got it, the car started right nicely, but the problem is that you can see on the right hand corner, the D, not supposed to be D, should show D1, D2, D3 or D4, D5, D6, but this one, no matter what you write, just show D. The second symptom is that the RPM will run about 35 to 4,000 at the 100 kilometers an hour, and after a while, suddenly the car come to a stop. So I went online to order the scanner. It's called Blue Driver scanner. Come in a nice box. I just open it up. Reader, every vehicle after 1996 has the port for this plug-in. You can plug it in, and I download into my phone and able to diagnose what's wrong with it. Once the scanner is hooked up to your vehicle, it will take about 10 minutes to know everything. The minute you hit the scan button, you're gonna get the result, and beside that you're getting all the information about the vehicle, the name, the make, the year, and the VIN number as well. As for me, the result was really striking. We confirmed trouble codes. The bottom two was the sensor, but the top one, P2711, is a unexpected mechanical gear disengagement. That means something wrong with the transmission. For safety reason, to work on the transmission, I have to dig out a small pit about 6 feet wide by 10 feet long using the interlock brick from Home Depot. This special brick is used for the retaining wall. The plan is simple. I will be lying down underneath safely and unscrew anything that needs to be worked on, and using the jack, lift up the car, drop down the transmission onto the cart that I have it ready there. This cart I bought from Princess Auto for different purposes. After that, I would jack the car higher and lower the transmission and pull out the transmission, follow the track that I have planned. So, what do you think? Do you think my plan will work? Let's find out. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, this is my Toyota Echo. Very low. That means it's very heavy. Something inside the car. Guess what? I just bought an engine. I was able to load inside this Toyota. This engine would come with the transmission, exactly the transmission that I need for my, guess what? Volkswagen Passat 2.0 liter. A guy who loaded in my car, he was laughing because the car was so tiny. And this is Toyota Echo. Let me show you how tiny that is. That's it, that's my car. Okay, so after I drain it out, I have one full jug, 4 liters, and this is about half of it, almost 2 liters, almost 6 liters from there. I made a mistake. Instead of taking it out earlier, I did it in 2 sections, but luckily I caught it in time before I removed the pan. Otherwise it will be all over the place and I lose all this stuff. This stuff is about $15 a liter, so it's quite expensive. And the quality is still very good, so I'm gonna use it, reuse it. Okay, now we remove the last screw. So to run the radiator fluid, I have to use this one to unhook the clip right here. Now I just use my hand. The radiator fluid being drained out, and I just took out the cap from here so that the pressure drops down. I have a luxury to have this little front loader machine, so I can put right behind the Toyota. I should have taken some picture, but anyway, I did it all by myself, so nobody around to help me, and That was painful enough just to get it out, and I got it out, and no damage, nothing. The most important is I tried to protect the transmission, and guess what? Here is what I love it. The code number here, transmission, is exact the same number as I have in my car right here. Let me show you. Okay, take it out. This, I don't know if you can see it. This is the number that you're looking for. It's exactly the same number, ALSI9C03, something like that. Okay, so my next part is take everything apart. So it's perfect for my program is open it up. What I'm gonna do is open it up, separate some aluminum and steel, so I can recycle it to the metal recycler, and let's make some money out of it. The most important part was the whole transmission here in touch, and it's only have 120,000 K, and the engine burned out somehow, so they decided to take the whole engine out, and they post on Facebook to give away, and I got it. So I have to thank Andrew. Andrew is the guy who really posted on Facebook, and when I got there, and he gave it for me for free. So thank you so much, Andrew. And I like this idea that I just come up with. That helped me to move anything that heavy. So I cut a piece of metal, put on the rail. I'm able to either jack up thing like that with the jack. Let me push it out. Or lower it down like that, if I have to do it, but on my own on some heavy things. That's why I was able to lift and tilted the engine from the back of my hatchback Toyota Echo, so I can take it out. Okay, now let's get back to work. Hello. So finally I got the transmission and the engine separate without any damage. Okay, so I tried to inspect everything. I put some plastic bag to cover the filter and the coolant so that nothing can go in here. Everything look original. This transmission is so original that even the bolt was so tight, never been touched before. Anyway, so this is the flywheel. I'm gonna have to separate that and go from there. Okay, now I'm gonna clean up this area and clean up the transmission. And my next challenge is to put this thing, replace that car, and take that thing out. Take it out easy, but it's quite heavy. I will have to weld some sort of wheel underneath and jack, so I can go something like this. Go around here, through here, and through the slot. Go down the pit, and somehow lower the car and put this thing back on there. Okay, so I am in the bottom of the car right now. I have to remove the right hand side wheel and remove the lower control arms 3 bolt so that I can move the whole axle outside. By doing so, when I take out the bolt, there are 6 of them going here to here, and I'm able to push it back this way further in order to separate the right axle from the transmission. Similar to this side, I don't know if you can see it. I am gonna put the light in here. See that? The gap there? I have removed the bolt, and I also removed the 3 bolt from this lower control arm. This way it's swiveling and it's split from here. I'm gonna go outside and show you. Okay, so my next step will be this bolt here and this one here, so that I can shift it back out of my way, and I will soon we're gonna lower the transmission. Okay, so I'm gonna go outside. You see how under pit that it looks like. Okay, so far, you see that? This part here, there I go. I've been moving out of the way, and it's separated already. And remember, I tried to replace the mechatronic or the valve body, so the transmission still open, but I believe the transmission has a problem, so I'm gonna replace the whole transmission. Okay, so what I'm gonna do up here is I'm gonna build a mount, something like this. Okay. This is aluminum. I welded. Okay. This side is better. Would fit nicely, and luckily I found a piece of aluminum, and I mount like a bracket here, and also a bracket here. It fit. I cut so it fit perfectly. So all I have to do is just hold the engine on this and hold the engine on this, so to keep the engine balanced. Because after you unscrew those giant bolts, the 18 mil, some of them 16, and some of them hitting right inside the starter. I have to remove the starter. So one those bolts, 8 of them removed, the transmission gonna steal. That's why I have to prepare this to hold the engine. this one strap on here, second point here for the engine, and this is for the transmission. I am able to tie it up or release it, but I don't know if this one can hold or not. We'll find out. So far, let's go around that. The transmission is about 90 kilo, and this string can hold 150 kilo, so it should be okay. Okay, so I'm prepared. I bought this from Princess Auto long time ago. Now it come in handy. I am gonna use this to support the transmission, and all I have to do is lift up the jack, and the car will be out. Hopefully the transmission will be out of the way. Now if it's not the case, I will have to lower the jack again, but in the meantime I'm gonna test this. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the car and put this one on wheel in here. At a certain point I jam it up right here, yeah, and the transmission is gonna drop down, and I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, so far I remove all the bolts, and the transmission already split, and the engine is kind of heavy on this aluminum bar, so I have to reinforce with the giant crowbar, steel crowbar, so it's gonna be good on this section now. The bottom part is the transmission is sitting on the cart, and it's split there already. All I have to do is trying to jack up the car, and we go from there. Okay, so far so good. Close inspection. Any touching? No. Split even further. And let's go to this side. Not much to see on this side, but there is no damage, nothing. Okay, so I have few jacks here ready, and we're gonna lift it up. And this one is strong now. I reinforce with the second crowbar. The aluminum is quite thin for the engine, so I feel that, and then luckily I catch it on time. Okay. After 6-7 hours fighting with it, finally I got it out. So this is the transmission that damaged already. So I'm gonna. Okay. Oh wow! Hey! Yes! So happy. It's only halfway. The other half will put it back, but at least I know how to get it back on. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's clean up the tools, and then we're gonna put side by side to compare. This thing, I hate it. It's messy. No wonder why the shop, they wanted $5,000. Yeah, it's worth it. When you do it, you know it. Okay, I'm gonna bring that baby here. It's heavy. Okay. Let's see what directions to go down. Too heavy for me. Okay, that's it. Bye bye. Okay, so here just to review what we've done today. I think it's a successful day. Got the transmission out, even though the one in there is supposed to be an old one, but it looked very shiny. The one I got it for free anyway. Looked very dirty, but it's everything original. So I think it's a good one, and we're gonna deal with it. Today, what I should have done was remove this damn thing here. That helps a lot, both sides. So tomorrow I'm gonna do is remove that and this, and we'll put on the card, and we're gonna go down similar way, and we're gonna lower the car and slowly attach the bolt, and we go from there. So this is how it look like. It's empty on the bottom of the car. That's the flywheel. Okay, and this is the top. Now I did luckily reinforce with the crowbar to hold the engine, otherwise the engine kind of tilt down this side, but it helped a little bit. Tilting is good because it helped to rob the transmission easier. And that's it for today, and hopefully tomorrow will be a good day. Just review what we've done today, and we're gonna close the hood. Okay, since the transmission is already been taken out, I want to take advantage of anything need to be changed. I can change it here as well. So far everything look good. The only thing I want to check the flywheel. This one is called dual mass flywheel. It's sort of the degree of shifting is quite big. This is not good. Well, it's good, but not as really ideal. This has the shifting degree very high. Okay, so let's go take a look at the flywheel from the engine that I took it out earlier. Let's see. So this is the engine that okay, that's the flywheel from here. Oof, very tiny shift, not like the other one. So I'm gonna replace this one, take this one and put it in my car. Even though it look rusty, but it's more original. The other one is, I believe it's already been fixed, second-hand something. Even though this one's second-hand, but this is really, really good. Okay, let's work on that. Okay, so after I changed the flywheel, the hard part was bring in the transmission. I missed that part on the video, but anyway, so far I'm able to. I apologize for the squeaking noise above me because we have a lot of crows that feeding on a cherry tree right next to me where I work. Not just crows, we also have bears and deer. As I was walking, a baby bear came to visit, and my dog Domi trying to fight off. Into the bar, and I have a support here. Later on, all I have to do is just jack this one up to bring the transmission up. So far everything is working according to plan. Now here's the top part. I have this two strap into the engine, and this bar here, I put my shoulder here. Let me see, there, something like that. I'm able to lift up and down, but slowly. Anyway, nothing damaged. That's the main thing. It's difficult, but it's getting there. It's gonna be a long way to go. So yeah, I missed the part where I carry up the transmission, put on the wheels, and push underneath. It go like this when something like this. Okay, this is the wheel. Let's go. This way you can see the wheel. Go like that, and then go like that, and then go like that, and then finally like that. But now I'm able to take the car out so that I can use the jack to lift up the gearbox into the right spot. Okay, so it's kind of distracting to have a videotape at the same time working. That's why I can only do it as I'm done. When I'm done a certain section, I will turn the video camera on. Otherwise I won't pay attention enough to the job that I'm working on. The important thing is to get it on. When it's on, I will tell you. Okay, hello. Okay, welcome back. So after I was struggling trying to put back the engine, really difficult. There was some trick to it. There are 4 18mm bolts had to go on first. Once those are settled, then you can put the 16. Otherwise the 16 will damage everything. So the 18mm bolt is mounted directly to the engine where steel cases, so you have unlimited amount of torque you can play with. But the 16mm is the one that mounted on the aluminum casting. Those very soft, so I did crack one spot. But anyway, this is how we learn from it. So my next step is put back the coolant. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is the transmission cooler, and I took it out, but I make sure the screw in the same hole, otherwise I will have to look for it. So now I have to put it back, and it's funny thing, every time you take it out, one seal seems to be okay. One seal seems to be okay on this side. The other seal is stick on it. So okay, let's go on it. Now this. So after this, we're gonna put back the starter. So the starter gonna go in here. I just leave it here for now, and I'm gonna take with the 12 points M9 screw into this 3. transmission was on the outside and got rusted those threads, so I have to clean up really good to get it on. On the other hand, it's nice and tight. Okay, so today we're gonna put back those steering control suspension, same as on the other side, and we'll hook up the water hose, the turbo hose, and put back almost everything, wire harnesses, and ran out the transmission and put the new one in and go for a test ride. Okay. Hello again. I finally done the job replacing the transmission from a car. I got it to my own car. I got the wheels on, everything ready. So I'm about to move everything out of my way. Go for a test ride. Okay. Make sure nothing on the bottom. There's something back down there. Check the rack. So I have to move my front loader into here, and I'm gonna back out. Okay, let's see.
Nghe qua đây chứ.
Okay, so the engine is the antifreeze flashing because when I took out the engine, a lot of antifreeze from the radiator have been off. So that means it's another antifreeze. Well, I happen to have the whole bucket. can see the transmission now is working properly, function properly. You know why? Because it's showing D6, and as I slow down at the red light up there, it's showing D3, D2 and D1. Okay, the engine light is minor, some sensor that required for the oxygen, for the air mass flow, so it's like about 30 buck sensor will take care of that. But you can see the as I accelerate, the transmission go up and the RPM drop down gradually, and then probably so D6 is maximum. It's a 6-cylinder, 6 gears automatic, and it's at the pickup speed it's going to certain speed, certain gear, and that how it should work. Before I fix it, it was stuck on D. That's it, and you don't know what number you are at. So now it indicate the proper gear on the transmission. So it's a success. It's a successful, very good. Thank you for watching.